Aaron had a meeting at 7 o'clock in the morning, and basically had discussed that whole thing about the VPN, and now it's 9 o'clock and we're finally leaving for work? Morning. Hey, cat. I keep seeing the cat and I'm like, ooh, kitty. I don't want a cat. I want a cat, I don't want a litter box. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Since we live on the second floor, so we really can't have just an outside cat because they'd now be able to get back in.
Yeah. That and the last cat I had, that when I lived on a second floor, he was afraid to go upstairs he could see through. Like our stairs, you can technically see through them when you're going up. Yeah, he didn't like stairs like that.
Which is understandable. I mean, for a human, it's a little odd, but I can understand it. But for a cat, it's like, totally get it.
But he was totally okay with going up and down Mom's stairs in the house.
Well,
they were carpeted. And the steps in the back, which were at least up to the, anyways.
Yeah, they had a back to them though.
It was just like, really? He would go down the stairs just fine, but the moment he could see through them going back up, it was all, no.
It was a lot of no.
It was a whole lot of no. Like, it was a point where I actually found him at the bottom of the stairs once yowling, and so I picked him up, and he like latched onto me as I was walking up to the stairs. The moment I got to the top of the stairs, he was fine. He relaxed.
Yeah.
I was like, my cat has anxiety about going upstairs he can see through. It was the only thing I could come up with. There's no other, nothing.
But it makes total sense because of the way cat depth perception works.
True. Yeah, Aaron had a meeting about that VPN thing this morning, but I'm just taking a wild guess that, they're having issues because everyone's upgrading to Windows 10.
No, we were having issues without upgrading. Turns out upgrading actually helps solve them.
Fair enough. But he had to do it at 7 in the morning rather than a normal later time because Istanbul.
Yeah.
So he basically had a Skype call, almost in the nude.
It was a 15-minute call.
While I was doing stuff on his Star Trek Online character, and then I was like, well, I gotta go to the bathroom. We don't have to leave right away for work. And then I come back out of the bathroom and he's playing FTL for the next hour and a half. Oh, okay. I mean, it was great. We got an achievement and an extra ship.
Yeah.
You know, he got, he unlocked some stuff, but it was still...
Someone's getting towed.
It could just be the fact that their car broke down.
I know.
But yeah, he picked up the Zoltan ship, which is actually a ship along progression.
Yeah, and it skipped a step, which is weird.
Yeah, because if you can beat the flagship with an NG ship, you get the
Federation cruiser.
You get the Federation cruiser. And then you beat the thing with the Federation cruiser, and you get the Zoltan ship. And then you beat the thing with the Zoltan ship, and you get the rock ship. And then you get the, and that's how the progression happens. But he just got the Zoltan ship. And it wasn't even like the second one. It was the first one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. Maybe if he beats the thing with the NG ship, he unlocks the other Zoltan? I don't know how this is gonna work.
I think for me to get the B layout of the Zoltan ship, I just have to do 2 achievements with it.
Well, yeah.
Look like they're gonna be fairly easy.
Well, yeah, because, one of them is don't upgrade your reactor and get to only Sector 5.
Yeah.
And then...
With Zoltan crew, easy.
Yeah, because it's got 4 crew, right?
Yeah.
So that's 4 bonus power, and he can jump like nobody's business. Like, he just did it in this one because he was trying to get through. They had
really cruddy weapons.
Well, and the ship that he had this time, when he did all this, was the stealth ship. And that did, the achievement he got was get to Sector 8 without hitting a hazard.
Which, if you play FTL, nebulas do not count as hazards. Really important fact to know.
Yeah. So if you just go into the nebulas that are like, your sensors go down, that doesn't count. But
the nebula...
Oh look, it's the hop pass.
It's been there for a month.
Yes, but we hadn't seen it on the camera. It's so late, I'm like confused on what to do. I'm just like nobody's on the platform. Yeah, a train just came by, but it's just like the Nike shuttles aren't even here. It's just like everything's a miss and like
bright out and
it's not so much that it's bright out. It's not so much that it's light out. It's I'm used to that. I'm used to the summer where it's like 60 degrees out
Yeah.
in the morning. I'm walking up here in sandals and shorts and a tank top and 60 degrees because I'm not from California. Or from Texas. Cooper put a, what was it, Cooper? No. Somebody posted, I think it was Alec, he posted something that was from Snapchat because it had the time or the temperature on it, and it was like, I'm feeling really overheated right now, and it was 89 degrees, and I was like, 89 degrees in February? You gotta be in like one or two places, California or Texas.
Or Florida.
Florida can be warm, but it gets a little too muggy, and there's a lot of ocean stuff for it to hit that warm. You gotta have a semi-arid, arid climate just to get that warm in this thing. And Texas and California, or at least Southern California, are those kind of places. Honestly, the fact that Los Angeles exists is like, oh, it's right next to an ocean. Yeah, that's not, you can fish, you know, and whatnot, but you can't get decent drinking water out of that. But the fact that Los Angeles exists in such a semi-arid climate is amazing. Well, Napa Valley, irrigation.
Yeah.
But it's so nice, it's irrigation. People live in Texas, but they don't live out in the middle. They live in the middle of nowhere, it's irrigation.
Yeah.
Or they're doing oil. If you see the oil fields in Texas are just like nothing but the little things. And there's like 16 to an acre.
Yeah, because they suck the oil up. That's all they use that land for.
Yep.
Oh, it's all they can use that land for.
But yeah, and anyways, but it's so late. I don't even know when the next train's coming because usually they come by pretty regularly. But it's already past rush hour and stuff.
Yeah, probably gonna be another 10 minutes.
You want to say anything?
No,
No, because I'm like I'm.
I know you're rambling.
All right, I have to go by the store and pick up my prescription that I forgot to pick up yesterday. But other than that,
I might be a little late coming home just because I want to get hours in and get stuff done, but I don't think I have all that much to do.
all right, catch you guys tomorrow. I have a doctor appointment. I should check out what time that is, even though they called me to confirm. I just like, shut up! I can't take the. OHSU has the longest confirm message.
At least OHSU has like a decent voice. Providence's is so robotic.
All right. Well,
Like, this message is for Aaron Cocat.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it because I've never heard it on the speakerphone, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye. So not only did I find caramelized onion hummus, that pesto looked really good. And Aaron and I always get pesto with our breadsticks. And I'm like, there's sometimes I could really use some pesto. And I bet Aaron would love to put pesto on his naan instead of like hummus. So yeah, also, I don't have to get authorization because he won't eat this. Bacon jalapeno cheese ball covered in maybe bacon. Instead of the typical almond that it's all covered, it's probably covered in bless it. Anyways, one of the things that's happened was over at the furniture section, I was looking at one of the mannequins. I mean, I know some guys are so desperate for sex, they'll sex up a mannequin, male or female or whatever. But I was looking at the interesting design on the, like, well, here, you'll see. I mean, it's just, and that's, like, and I realized that she's also in, you know, a yoga pose, and the lady was like, oh, are you interested in yoga? I was like, no, I just don't understand why there isn't any female mannequins in, say, the Heisman Trophy thing. She goes, girls don't play football. I was like, I got a whole team of women and a whole league of women that'll disagree with you. In fact, there's a girl who went to my elementary school that my sister and I think might actually have been my sister's best friend in first grade. That's weird. I'm not sure if I've gone into that one. I really don't know if I want to go into that one. That is a quinky dink beyond belief. That, yeah, real weird. I mean, there's a small world, and then there's like two people like literally, like, just, anyways. So yeah, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Again, it's one take. I thought I was going to end it over at the train station, but I realized I needed to get a little bit more, and now I'm wandering on Freddy's. And I need to pick up my prescription too. By the way, I didn't have to pay it. They called me at like 10 o'clock and said, by the way, your prescription's ready. I was like, oh right, every time I go to What's His Bucket, he technically force refills the prescription. So that was on Monday. And they're like, by the way, you haven't picked up your prescription yet. I was like, you know, I should go in and set a calendar event for the Wednesday after my next appointment, which is in like May, February 5, May. Oh wait, it's the Friday before games, I think. Anyways, and yeah, so I'll set it up for that next Wednesday. Ooh, it's a Friday. Whatever. I'll set it up for the next time I go in, because he'll force refill it. Anyways. Ooh, cinnamon. Is everything smelling like... No. No. Oh. It's these squirrels. Or... No, it's these flowers. Whatever, that's gross. Anyways, I gotta get my prescription. I gotta get my bars. This one's for today. This one's for today. That one's for after practice. Because one is a protein bar. Because after gym last night, I need to keep the protein going. Because I used all my protein. Usually, I have a little bit of excess protein in the morning, and you can tell that by it's really foamy pee. But this morning was not foamy. So I used up all my protein last night because of sick and all that stuff. So yeah, I gotta have more protein now because I'm kind of. Anyways, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Probably after my appointment because that's at 9 a.m.